Yo, 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 what's up, Matt?
Hey, bro, what's up?
Doing pretty good. How about you?
Doing pretty well. Here we are.
This is episode
24 of the Wolfpack podcast.
6 months.
6 months,
6 months, baby. Episode 24 of the Wolfpack podcast. I'm Zach.
I am Matt.
And we are here to give you some news before we go into the main episode.
Yes, we are.
So, first off, we got social media down in the description. We got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff is down in the description. So go down there and follow us on Instagram. Also, we got a Letterboxd down there, so you can follow us on Letterboxd to see what movies we're watching.
We also have Patreon down in there in that description, so you can go and give us $1 and get that content early, or you can give us $2 and request a topic on the show.
Yes. Also, we got a highlights channel down there. By now, I hope to God I'm posting on there, so we got a highlights channel down there. Go subscribe to see clips of this episode in condensed format.
Also down in the description, we have timestamps, like always. If you want to skip around to different topics, go down there and find the little timestamp and say, you know what, I want to go listen to them talk about this on episode 24 of the Wolfpack podcast.
Exactly.
Go down there and do it.
Also, we got a new segment called the Wolfpack Movie Club Homework segment. And this week, we're talking about murder mystery. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yes, the Adam Sandler, Jennifer Aniston Netflix movie.
Oh my
boy,
God.
was it a doozy.
It's so bad. Next week, we're going to watch A Silent Voice, the Netflix anime movie. It's not by Netflix, but I hear it's really good. I want a really good movie now after that shit pile of movie we just watched.
We need to all watch something good together.
Yeah, we need to watch something good. We haven't watched anything really good together. So, A Silent Voice, go check that out. It's on Netflix. Go check it out before next week, where we'll talk about it next week.
Woo!
So, everyone, this is episode 24 of the Wolfpack podcast.
Enjoy. Here we go.
Here we go, baby. Ooh. See you on the other side. Woo! Yo, what's up, Matt?
Hey, bro. How's it going, Zach?
I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired right now.
You're tired?
I'm tired.
What's going on, bro? What's happening?
Just been working, bro.
Yeah? You getting sleep?
Last night I didn't get sleep because of this fucking movie we're going to talk about.
Oh, my gosh. Yes, the Wolfpack Movie Club homework. Listen, sometimes you're up all night doing your homework. Sometimes you're studying. You're getting ready for that test. You got to cram. And today, episode 24 of the Wolfpack podcast is that test, everyone. I hope you came prepared.
Yes, that movie felt like homework. But, Matthew?
Yes?
How have you been?
I have been pretty good so far.
Been pretty good?
Yeah, I've been pretty good, just hanging out. I ran last night.
Really?
Ran a lot, yeah.
How many miles did you run?
With running and walking, like 10 miles.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Just running.
What the hell,
Just
dude?
running probably 5.
What the fuck?
4 or 5.
How the hell did you do that?
I don't know, dude. Honestly.
How are you doing that?
It's getting easier and easier.
That's
and it's
impressive,
crazy.
bro.
It's crazy.
Oh my God.
I used to not be able to run a mile. Like I used to always have to stop or just walk it. I can easily run a mile now.
What the?
No, like it's not great
Wow.
time. I make like 10-minute miles, so it's like I'm jogging. But I'm jogging consistently. I don't stop. And yeah.
That's super impressive.
Yeah, so last
What
night was
the
like
hell?
10 miles. I didn't mean to do 10 miles, but I went on a 6-mile journey, mostly running. And
Really?
then once I got home, I got a drink of water, and then Colin came home and he's like, "Hey, I want to run." So I said,
So you're like, fuck.
so I was like, "Okay, let's go run again." So after 6 miles, then I went and we did another 4.
Jesus Christ.
So
That's so much, bro.
It does, like, I don't know though, like after I was done with the 6, I was like, honestly, I could go a little bit more. Like I was telling my little sister, I was like, I think I could keep going a little bit more. She's like, really? And then my brother came home and I was like, let's do it, bro. Now there's a lot of walking in there too. But I mean, yeah, the endurance is going up. Running's getting easier.
That's awesome.
It's crazy.
I can't imagine running like a mile straight. That's insane.
It was crazy. Like the other night, I was like longboarding with some friends, and like the other boys were getting winded, and I was like, oh my gosh, am I actually getting like I'm getting used to this whole like
endurance?
This whole endurance exercise thing. This is crazy.
That's insane.
This has never been me. So yeah, the training is working well. So
That's awesome.
Now it's going to be a matter of like actually running fast with the speed, or with the time and everything. But yeah, we're getting a whole mile done without any breaks, which is cool.
That's insane. That's insane. I can't believe that.
So that's been
That's
like
awesome.
that's been like the main thing lately. I've also been playing some pickleball, and I also I've been using a GoPro lately.
Why?
So we like for some reason like for like a family trip a couple years ago we had gotten a GoPro to use, and we never really used it that much.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't really realize this until the other day, so I found it and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go buy an SD card for this. So then I started I recorded like a pickleball game and I was like recording a little bit with the GoPro. Pretty cool stuff. It's so easy
Nice.
and fun. It's like a little point and shoot.
Wow.
So that's what I've been doing lately. Just doing some running.
Just doing some running,
some sports,
pickleball action.
trying to get active this summer.
That's awesome. I can't believe that you're running 10 miles like straight.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. I mean like it's obviously like not straight 10 miles and not there
No,
yet.
but 10 miles is insane.
But yeah, like traveling 10 miles on foot last
That's
night
insane.
in a couple of hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I've just been working.
Yeah, you've been on that grind, that money grind.
I've been on that money grind. I mean, it's not like a ton of money, but it's money.
But you're making money.
Yeah. I'm trying to save up right now to move out to Los Angeles maybe when I'm out of college. I don't know.
Hell
we'll see.
yes.
The life is going to change so much by then. We'll see what I want to do.
But you're saving.
I'm just saving up right
Yeah.
now. I have I think $900 saved.
Yes.
So.
And luckily that can always be a through line with whatever the goal is.
Oh yeah.
Is just like, you know what? Saving money can never be a bad thing.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's always good to save money.
Good.
No matter what.
Yep.
But yeah. I mean, I feel good over the job though.
Good to hear.
I'm feeling good over there.
Good.
It's definitely not as hard as CFE was.
Yeah.
So, especially
yeah,
now
not as
that
much manual labor.
no. And now that I'm learning everything, it feels pretty good.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
bro.
glad that things are going well right now for us.
Heck yeah.
Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Now, things are going well. Have we watched anything? Have we listened to anything? What have we been doing lately that could possibly make things better or worse? Have you watched her?
This is the segment. What have we been watching lately?
Yes.
It should probably be renamed to something else.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. Maybe during this
because
segment.
it's like
Yeah.
movies and music and everything.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's just the segment name right now.
Maybe-
What have we been watching?
Maybe we could call it Check It Out
Check it out.
or something like, hey, like check it out. And then we pick like one thing. I don't
One
know.
thing.
I don't know.
Uh,
Something. But so what have you been into this last week or so?
I have been into BoJack Horseman, Tim and Eric's Awesome Show,
Uh-huh.
or is it Tim and Eric's Awesome Show? Great job, I think, something like that.
Mm-hmm. The Tim and Eric boys.
Yeah, the Tim and Eric old series from like 2006, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I've also been into beat tapes recently,
Okay.
so I've been listening to Donuts by Jay Dilla and Hood Dreams by Knowledge.
Very nice.
So, yeah, I've been in the mood to watch some Adult Swim stuff, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, how is BoJack Horseman? Tell me about that.
BoJack Horseman, bro.
Really good?
It's really good.
Okay.
It's exactly what I've heard people talk about. I'm like, bro, that sounds so good. And then when I actually watch, I'm like, this is really good. This is really good. It's like this. So BoJack Horseman is about this horse that used to be the main actor of this show called, I think it's like Horsing Around. Horsing Around is it's an old like sitcom, kind of like Full House type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like 20 years removed, and he's washed up, and he's like a drug addict and everything, and it follows like his adventures with his like shitty friends.
That's cool.
As he's writing a memoir about his life, basically. It's really good.
That sounds really good.
It is really good. And also it's like, I don't know, I've been in the mood to watch like some Adult Swim animation, not even animation, just weird shit from them. Because I feel like Adult Swim, I feel very, very into right now. Because it's very much like within the wheelhouse of what I like. Like that kind of like trashy entertainment, but also like, it's just actually well made. Like it's actually like well written and shit. But
Yeah, it seems like there's usually like a lot of heart.
there's a lot of heart and a lot of passion in it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've been into that recently. BoJack Horseman though, oh my god, it's not an Adult Swim show. It's actually on Netflix.
Oh,
So,
okay.
It's a Netflix original show.
I didn't know that was a Netflix original.
Yeah, so it's a Netflix original show, and boy, oh boy, is it good.
How long is that show?
It has 5 seasons.
Okay, so it's a decent long show.
Yeah, but it's so easy to binge. I watched 4 episodes before I went into work yesterday.
And how long are episodes? Like an hour?
No,
Or-
22 minutes.
Oh, that's so easy. Good.
22 minutes, and Actually, like, you know how shows usually have like an intro that you skip?
Yeah.
I don't like skipping this intro
Ooh.
because I
that's a
really
good
like
one.
the song that plays during it. Like, I
Yeah.
really like the intro, like, theme and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I really like how it's like shot and everything. So I don't skip it and everything. But
Very nice.
yeah, no, it's really good, dude. I really like BoJack Horseman.
Good.
So, what have you been watching, Matthew?
I honestly haven't been watching too much the past few days or so.
Yeah.
Obviously we watched our homework because we had to,
Oh yeah, we
but
watched that.
really I haven't watched like a whole lot of movies in the past couple of days, and I'm still cooling down from TV after Bloodline.
Yeah.
So I really haven't been watching too much lately, but I did find a new band.
Ah.
So that is like my one thing I really have to take away from this week so far. And that is
So,
that
what is the band?
The band is called AJR. So
HAR.
AJR is like, it's kind of like a pop electronic band, kind of in the vein of like Panic at the Disco, 21 Pilots. Those are kind of that's like the sound that I enjoy. So if you like anything like that, you might check out AJR, which AJR is like the first initials of each brother
Okay.
in this like boy band. It's
Is
like
it
three.
Anthony, Jonathan, and Ralph?
Close. It's Adam, Jack, and Ryan.
Damn, I was not close.
Yep.
I was not close.
But like very like normal names.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
like Adam, Jack, and Ryan. But they're a pretty cool trio. I just listened to their album that came out this year, Neo Theater, last night as I was running. So that was my
That was your running playlist?
Yeah, that was the soundtrack to my running. So by like the end of my 3 miles, I was like just finishing up the album, and I was like, this is perfect. This is also perfect. So I recommend that Neo Theater by AJR. Really good group. Really good group.
I checked out some of it. It's not my thing,
Yeah.
just because I'm not into that sound too much. But
Yeah,
I know
it's very
that-
clean.
I know it's like yours and our friend Jen if she's watching sound.
Yes.
So, but yeah, it's not really my thing. But I'm glad you like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It was I was telling you this last night, but just like some of those songs, like some of them are very like easy and basic, but there are also some songs that even though they're very like easy to get, they feel very personal to them.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like something that they've said in like an interview. I watched like an hour and a half long interview of them yesterday just because I started checking them out and I was like, I kind of want to just like hear from them and see what they're like as people.
Yeah.
And I ended up really enjoying them as people. So then I was like, okay, now I gotta listen to the album that they've been talking about for an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, yesterday I fully immersed myself in this new band, and I came out really liking it. I'm probably gonna go see their show in November
Hell yeah.
from a day of listening. So big shout out to AJR for that.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
But yeah,
I've been listening to Jay Dilla's Donuts and some of Hood Dreams by Knowledge, and I really dig it. But
Yeah.
it's more like within my wheelhouse. Like that's just kind of like the sound I like. It's basically lo-fi hip hop beats. But the thing is that Jay Dilla invented it basically.
ooh,
Like he didn't like invent. I guess he didn't invent it, but like he was the big like first one. Like he was the big first one to make like these lo-fi like the aesthetic that you think of lo-fi hip hop. That's Jay Dilla.
okay. So Jay
So-
Dilla's the reason why there's like that live YouTube video all the time. That's just
Yeah.
lo-fi hip hop beats to study to,
Yeah.
and it's just an anime girl like studying.
Yeah. No, he's basically the Godfather, as they say.
That's pretty
So-
cool.
But yeah, he's really good. His production, bro. Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's so good.
Does he like produce for anyone big?
He's dead.
Oh. Oh, sorry, Jay Dilla.
Yeah, he's dead. He used to produce for some people. I don't know
Okay.
exactly, but yeah, he used to produce for some people. He ended up, I think. He's one of the biggest ones from back in the day. I don't know who exactly he did produce for, but yeah, but he's really good. His sound and everything is so what I like and everything, and it's really relaxing also. So I just like putting it on and like in between watching BoJack Horseman and Tim and Eric's awesome show. I like just listening to these beat tapes and everything, and that's the same thing with Knowledge. Knowledge is the same way, where it's
Very
like really relaxing hip hop beats and everything, and it's really good.
So these are all like, it's just production, right? There isn't any lyrics. These are like
No.
producers.
These are just beat tapes.
Cool.
Yeah, and I really like listening to these beat tapes because it kind of like calms me down almost. And I don't know. Also, the reason why I like hip hop so much and everything is basically for the production and like hearing the the sounds and everything. So just listening to this, I'm like, oh yeah, this is exactly what I like.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I was gonna do anything in music, I want to do that. So
Very nice.
it's basically what I like in music. So
cool.
yeah,
So we've both found some different music this week.
yeah,
Very nice.
yep. Oh, and also Tim and Eric's awesome show. It's really good.
Yeah.
But it's basically like Eric Andre stuff, and I can't really like talk about it. It's just really good.
Mm-hmm.
But yep, it's bullshit, but it's great.
Very good.
Great, funny bullshit.
Yes. So of all the things you've watched this week, would you say what BoJack is like the takeaway, or what would you tell people to go check out this week?
Donuts by Jay Dilla and BoJack Horseman.
Okay. And of course, my only thing, I recommend that you go listen to AJR. You might even recognize a song. They're kind of like, they're not big, but I think people have heard them now.
Yeah.
Like, so these guys have been like featured in David Dobrik's vlog, like just like music in the vlog. And yeah, I don't know. I think they're just kind of around a little bit now, possibly on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
So
I knew who it was before you, like when you said it.
Yeah, so they're not like tiny.
No.
I think they've kind of like grown with the last album and then this album.
Yeah.
So pretty cool stuff. But
I think when I heard them though, it was very negative.
oh really?
Yeah. He put it on his Fantano put it on his worst of the year list.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, which album?
The one
Click?
before Neo Theater.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not a great album.
Yeah, no, he put it on his worst of the year list.
Damn.
But also, that's just he doesn't.
He doesn't like
shit.
that stuff. Yeah.
Like the fact that he gave 21 Pilots like an 8 out of 10.
I was so surprised by that.
Trench,
Yeah.
but yeah, that his sound. That's not his sound. He never reviewed Panic at the Disco or anything. So
Yeah.
it's just very not him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I do enjoy I enjoy listening to Fantano. I haven't listened to him in a while,
yeah,
but yeah, because he also like he talks about people I don't necessarily know.
mm-hmm.
So I mean, I could watch and find some new people, but he also doesn't like who I like, sometimes at least.
Yeah,
Like in this case of AJR, because then I'd be like, what? Oh, okay, I guess I just won't listen to them, and then I would have missed out on an artist that I like.
yeah. I mean, you should just check out if you're interested in them.
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't take Fantano's word for anything.
Yeah.
Although I do. Like,
well, that's the thing about his community. It seems like is people just do.
yeah. I mean, like, I don't necessarily like 100% agree with him all the time.
Yeah.
But he's a good like metric for like if he likes something, I'll probably enjoy something about it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's just like it's a little too much for me.
Yeah.
Like there's this one band they gave like a 9 out of 10 to. It's like a Japanese band.
Mm-hmm.
And I enjoyed it. Like I enjoyed some of the songs in it and everything, but
Mhm.
I can't like listen to it just because of that language barrier.
Yeah.
So it's just like I'm not gonna give this a 9 out of 10 just because of this. Like I don't know. It's just the language barrier and everything. It makes me hard to listen to.
Yeah. It's an interesting place where you get to when it comes to like just like the art criticism, I guess, especially music
Yeah.
and stuff, because it's all very based in just personal preference
Yeah.
when it comes to that stuff. So yeah, like you're saying, like it's a nice metric, but you got to go out and listen to it regardless.
Yeah.
And
But
just find what you like.
he has a lot of like crossover with what I like also.
Mhm.
Some would say he molded my taste. Some would say the reason why I like my shit is because he likes it.
I'm sure
But-
you're not alone.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
He's the biggest like music reviewer guy.
Yeah.
Literally, I wouldn't know Death Grips. I know some people get annoyed by that. I literally wouldn't know Death Grips if it wasn't for him.
Yeah.
So I gotta thank him for that because they're probably my favorite group,
Yeah.
as you all know. But yeah,
So yeah. So
I don't know.
you found lots of good stuff through him.
yeah. But I don't know why people hate on like Fantano music reviewers and reviewers in general, like at all.
Mhm.
Like I get like you may not agree with them and stuff, but like why? What's the problem of them showing music to the world? Like literally, he's made bands. Brockhampton wouldn't be as big as they are without him.
Well, yeah, I think they're just like positive and negative effects, and
Like
you,
what?
you have to look at both.
What's the negative?
The negative effect is that it can create like a hive mind.
Yeah,
With
But
having
that's anything though.
Well, but like with having one guy kind of like saying what's good and bad, even if he's not saying, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
that's just the way his content
People
works.
take it.
Yeah, like if he gets like a bad review or a good review, that's gonna like have an effect on it.
Well, we're back,
All
everyone.
right, we're back. Sorry, there was a package at my door, and the UPS or FedEx driver, whoever was driving it, had his music cranked up all the way, and with no doors on those delivery trucks, it was bleeding right into the house.
And it seemed like it was right next to us.
Yeah, it was so weird. I was like, I thought my phone was playing music or something. I didn't know what was happening. I was like, what?
What the hell? Why am I hearing the London by J. Cole right now? But yeah, like I get the hive mind thing, but
Yeah.
that's anything though. That comes from communities.
Yeah.
Like there's a hive mind for Reddit people. There's a hive mind for Chris Stuckman. It's just
yeah.
hive mind mentality.
No, yeah. I'm just saying, like, because I don't feel like Fantano's bad or anything. I just think, I think there are good and bad parts of, like, his influence on people.
Yeah.
Like, it's cool that he gets to, like, show people things, but the fact that he can say something's bad means that people, like take that. Like, I don't know. It's just the fact that, like...
I think that's more in his fans.
Yeah.
Like his fans, if he says something's bad, like, they'll just trash on it.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, that's why I say, like, that's not good. It's like, people should just have their own individual opinions. But it's hard when you take someone else's opinion. So, it's just one of those things where, like, there's, like, just, like, something that you have to always check yourself with if you're, like, checking out a review or something.
Yeah.
You just have to... It always has to come down to, like, you kind of filtering out other people's opinions also.
He gave swimming a 3.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Shit's crazy.
Yeah, so that's another reason why, like, just like criticism in general, like you have to just take it all with a grain of salt anyway.
Yeah, I don't try to take it as like gospel or anything.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I mean, obviously, I'm very influenced by him, just
Yeah.
because like I listen to what he says and everything. But it's not like a thing where if he gives something a higher or lower score, it's going to be like, oh shit, that's the best. Like I think. Like, he gave Igor a 9, and I really like the album, but I don't know if I'd give it, like, the 9.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I think, like, Fantano, like, someone like that, or just, like, reviewers in general, is good to, like you get an idea of their taste and if you'd agree with them, first of all. And then also, like, you just kind of take them for recommendations. You don't take them for what it is, you know?
yeah.
Like, and that's just the way it should be, I feel like. Is these people aren't asking for you to just follow them. They're just asking for you to listen and consider what they're saying. So...
Hell yeah, bro.
I am grateful that we have people like Fantano, but people do just take it to extremes. That's just how it is.
And people shit on him so much, bro.
Yeah.
People shit on him so much. But that comes from being, like, in the limelight and everything.
Yeah. That's just kind of the little internet culture we live in.
Exactly.
It's just kind of a product of it. But, yeah, so... Okay, so we've been listening to music. You've watched more than me. But
I mean, it's like TV and everything,
but we did both watch something, right?
We did both watch something.
So, for this week's Wolfpack Movie Club homework, we watched Murder Mystery.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So, Murder Mystery, for those of you who didn't do your homework, is the Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston Netflix movie. You don't really have to see it.
Honestly, you don't have to watch it. I'm sorry if you did. I'm sorry if you watched it.
You definitely suffered through it with us. This is basically your paint by numbers murder mystery, where it's like the whodunit, but then place Adam Sandler with a mustache and Jennifer Aniston in the story as like the normal people. That is this movie, and you can probably guess exactly how it goes. It's exactly how a murder mystery goes, and it doesn't even really matter who did it.
No,
like
they even didn't give a fuck.
Like,
they didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, like you just don't really care that much. It's more just like, okay, whatever. It's funny. Oh, okay. So a little bit more on the story of this. Adam Sandler plays a cop who like isn't a real detective, but he tells his wife he's a detective because he's kind of just a loser, and she's this hairstylist, and basically...
Okay, first off, I didn't understand that.
What?
So he's not a real detective, or is he a real detective?
No, he's not.
So he's not.
No, they were trying to, like... They like, gave us a couple hints, like, throughout the movie that he was not smart enough or not capable enough to be a detective.
So
like,
what is he, then?
He's a cop. He's just, like he failed, like, the minimum requirements to be a cop a lot, and then he finally got to be a cop. He never made it to the next level to be a detective.
Okay.
So that's where he is. He's like barely a cop.
Okay.
But then he tells his wife that he's a detective because he doesn't want to seem like a loser to her. But anyhow, so when these two people, Jennifer Aniston and Adam Sandler, were first married, he gave her this postcard to Europe and was like, soon, we're going to go soon. So the movie picks up 15 years later. They never went. And you kind of like, you get a little shot into their life. He's like kind of just a loser cop guy. She just cuts hair. And then she's like, you know what? We got to go to Europe. We just got to go to Europe. And he's like, oh, yeah, I didn't tell you. We're going to Europe tomorrow.
When he actually bought an Amazon $50 gift card.
Yes, he did. He bought an Amazon gift card for her for their wedding anniversary. But you know what? He made it up to her. He said, "You know what, honey? We're gonna go fly on a plane to Europe. We're gonna go take a bus tour."
Okay, so how did he afford the trip again?
So he had been actually just trying to save up money,
Okay.
like just in general.
But wasn't there a thing where Jennifer Aniston was like, "How are we on this trip?"
Yeah. So I think he was still like he just like spent whatever savings they had for
Okay.
this trip, just to like cover his own butt for getting her an Amazon gift card and not taking her to Europe. So whatever, like whatever imaginary money that they had left, they spent on this trip to get there. And then I mean honestly, they only spent money on the plane there. And then on the plane ride, you meet Luke Evans, right? That's his name.
Yes.
Luke Evans, the guy Gaston from Beauty and the Beast.
The bad guy from Furious 7 or Furious 6,
Yes,
I don't remember.
Shaw from Furious movies.
Yeah.
Either way, he's like a very basic British guy. He plays this kind of dashing British bachelor. That's what I'm looking for.
Yep.
A dashing British bachelor
Who inherited millions of dollars.
He had all of this money, and he's like, you know what, Jennifer Aniston, I like you. I want to take you on this boat. I want to take you on this yacht with me, like to hang out with my family. For whatever reason, he asked her to come. And
Because he wanted to fuck her.
that. And so then Adam Sandler came. He came into first class, and he's like, hey, what's going on here? And then he's like, oh, yeah, you can come too. So basically, Luke Evans is like, listen, guys, come on to my yacht. So they changed their bus trip tour.
I'm zoned out. I'm zoned out.
So
the movie felt like a zone out movie.
I know, but it's goofy and it gets fun after a certain point. I think after all of this stupid stuff that I'm explaining right now, this whole like getting to the boat, eventually, okay, they Luke Evans is like, listen, guys, come on to my boat. We're going to have some fun. They get to the boat. They ditch the bus tour, whatever their plans were for Europe. And they're like, let's just go have fun on this yacht. When are we going to do this? We're just normal, broke people about to go spend some time on a yacht. Let's go do it. And then we find out there's like all this conflict on the boat. Who's going to inherit Daddy's money? And then Daddy dies. The old man is killed. And they're like, who did it? And everyone's like, oh, it's probably the two normal people who we don't know, who isn't family on this boat.
Bro, okay, can we just skip ahead and just...
And from there, it just gets better.
From there, they just do it doesn't get better.
Yes,
They just do investigation shit.
Yes,
and
Adam Sandler gets to be a detective. He gets to finally be a detective.
Kind of.
Yeah. Because he's not good.
He kind of just stumbles his way through the movie.
Basically, everything he does as a detective is he's like, oh yeah, they've got to be the killer. Like he basically says,
he
like,
doesn't do any investigating. He just stumbles through it.
He says,
no wonder he's not a detective.
He's like, it's so obvious. They're obviously the killer, and then they're not.
Bro, but I could guess who was the killer the entire time.
Well, yeah, but Adam Sandler's a twit. Like that's like his like point in the movies. He's kind of just a twit. But he's a dummy. I wasn't completely sure how they were gonna do like the murder thing. Like I kind of had an idea of who it was gonna be, but in the end, it doesn't really matter. But
I knew it was gonna be. I'm sorry, I'm yawning from this movie. I knew it was gonna be the girl that was on the boat. That's also the new person.
Yeah, but it wasn't all.
And
her.
Also the girl. And also the boy.
The guy who can't speak English.
Yes.
Yes. They, so yeah, spoilers for this movie. It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't affect this movie. It's just kind of a fun little romp. You follow Adam Sandler with a mustache and Jennifer Aniston being like, who did it? Who did it? who did it? And they're just kind of running around Europe, and then it ends in like a car chase, and yeah, like everyone thinks it's Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston. They're like, no, 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 we can prove it's not.
The movie felt like a zone out.
Honestly, I didn't hate it as much as you did.
Oh
like,
my god,
okay,
I hated this movie. Bro.
let me give you the most accurate description of what this movie is, and probably why I enjoyed it more. This movie is the live-action Cars 2.
Yeah.
Doesn't it feel like Cars 2?
Yes, and that's not a good thing.
With like the race and then like the twist and just like British people and money and being a spy. Dude, this is like it does kind of feel like the Cars like the live action version of Cars 2 is Murder Mystery with Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston. That is it.
I hated Cars 2 so much. Okay, I think just murder mysteries.
Yeah.
When it's like this and everything, they're so boring, bro.
The thing is you have to put a spin on it. Like, you have to make it fun.
Yeah, you gotta do something.
You have to make it fun. If you do it too, like, it's just, the thing is that it's a trope. Like, it's been done before. These are all, like, stereotypes. So you have to make it more fun than just what they gave us, which is just a whatever. It's very stupid. Like, it's a very silly movie.
God.
But I had fun. Like, I thought I was going to hate it more. It wasn't as painful as I thought it was going to be.
I don't know,
yeah.
dude.
Adam Sandler looks tired.
I felt tired watching it. I
Yeah.
feel like this movie was like a begrudgingly taken vacation for him. Like, he wanted to go on vacation, but like it was like, I guess I'll go on vacation right now. And that's kind of how this movie felt. There was no, it just, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
It's not like I had high expectations for it, but like, it wasn't even grown-ups.
Yeah, you can tell, like, I think, like, Adam Sandler sometimes just wants to wind down, and this was kind of like a wind down movie for him.
Yeah.
He wasn't some big crazy character or anything. He was more like the straight man in it, and that was kind of funny.
But it was like boring. It was so boring watching him this. And also like the scenes where they're discussing like who did it and everything were not fun. It was just kind of like, hey, maybe they did it. Oh, maybe. No, they did it. No, they did it. Oh, man. It was just, I don't know, bro. This movie really got...
Also,
this movie reminded me of my mortality. Because I felt my life taken away while I was watching this movie. It reminded me that I'm going to die.
Gosh. That is one of the biggest criticisms you can give a movie.
No, honestly.
Is that it didn't take you out of it. You didn't escape to this movie.
No, I wasted time watching it. I wasted time watching this movie, bro. This movie made me feel like I was gonna die.
I don't know why, but I think there is like there's like a little soft spot in my heart for like this or Goosebumps 2. Just different things where I'm just like, dude, this is just kind of cozy. Like, I feel like I can just lay down and watch this, and every once in a while just like actually laugh at it. Like, there were moments
what parts did you laugh at?
I loved seeing Adam Sandler take all the shrimp and then take it back to his room, and he's like, you gotta try this. You gotta try the shrimp. It's so good. I just love thinking about like them just like kind of chilling and making this movie. Because it doesn't feel hard. Like, it feels like, especially the way they shot it, like, it just felt like every, like, I guess I was thinking, there was one point when they were, like, doing a scene, and I was like, there's no way they, like, actually storyboarded this.
No.
Like they just get coverage of them just, like, running the lines. Like, that's all it is. It's just like, okay, just, like, put the camera here, put it here, because obviously they're going to make mistakes. like that's like what I felt from it was I was like, oh yeah, like they'll just like cut around the bad parts and then just like string together the good parts, and that's their movie. It was one of those movies where it just feels like it's as simple as that.
Yeah, man, let's just make this movie real quick.
Like, let's just make murder
mystery. But it
mystery.
wasn't even fun, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it was a comedy that was not fun or funny.
Also, you brought this point up, and I couldn't agree more. About like the second act break or whatever, like the
that was the worst second act break, bro. That was so bad.
It was so funny.
Like, dude, the literally, you know how in every comedy movie you have the second act break where it's like, oh, they're sad now. They were sad for 2 seconds, and all of a sudden action started happening again. I was like, what the hell? Like, what is going on with this?
So
why is this happening?
You've got the moment where Adam Sandler how he's been lying about being a detective this whole time. Jennifer Aniston finds out through the news that Adam Sandler wasn't actually a detective, that he's just a cop, and he's like, I'm sorry I didn't tell you. And
I'm sorry.
and she's like, no. And she walks out, and then she goes and like hangs out with Luke Evans. He's like, you want to get in my car? And she goes in there with him, and he's like, And then that prompts him to be a real detective now, and he does some real detective work. And then then they both track down who the real bad people are, and
in about 5 minutes.
So on and so on. Yeah, it's all 5 minutes. It's like crazy.
It happens in 5 minutes.
They were upset. Then they both realize, like, they both like get an idea of who the killer is, and then they're fine again. And it's perfect. It's so quick. Oh my gosh.
Hey, it's efficient.
No, this movie is efficient. It hits every box. It's just like it's like if you checked it with like a really dull pencil. It's like, yeah, I mean, you checked it, but did you?
Did you check it though?
Yeah, like everything's here, right? I think. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. God, dude, I don't know why this movie was so painful to watch. That is the worst thing a movie can be. The worst thing a movie can be is boring.
Mm-hmm.
That is the worst thing. It can be bad, it can be good, but those two are better than boring.
Yeah.
Because bad, at least you're just like, okay, it was bad. And then there's good, which is obviously like it's better than boring. But boring, it just reminds you that you're wasting time watching a movie.
Yeah. I didn't hate it as much as you did. Like it's definitely not good by any means. Like, this is murder mystery. This is the kind of like a stupid little put the money in Adam Sandler's hand. This is murder mystery. Like, they're all kind of just phoning it in for some money. But I don't know. It's Adam Sandler with a mustache solving a mystery.
I didn't watch it, but I feel like the Ridiculous Six must be better.
Oh, I don't know.
It must be better.
I don't know.
Just the fact that it's like Cowboys must be better.
I just love that Adam Sandler has this deal with Netflix.
Yeah, to make
and
bullshit.
You know that he's getting the viewership. I read an article today that I'll talk about here in a second. That just that like these Adam Sandler movies are popular. Like
really?
I mean, like they keep getting more. They did like The Cobbler. They've done The Ridiculous Six. They just got Murder Mystery. Like Adam Sandler has a life on Netflix.
I thought that's just because they had a deal and they had to fulfill it. I didn't know that they were actually doing. Actually, I think. Well, yeah, you're right.
I saw statistics that it wasn't that bad. Now there have been like things about Netflix not really like they kind of cherry pick their information that they give to the public and everything. But if what they said was true, I'm like, damn, that's actually not bad for murder mystery. So
what the hell, dude? How can you watch this movie?
Yeah.
No, like seriously, how can you watch this movie without it being homework?
It didn't feel as much of a chore to me. Like, I wasn't like just on my phone or anything. I was just kind of watching it like,
yeah, dude.
I don't know. I just kind of had some fun with it.
Like, I'm one that apologize. Like, I like the Grown Up series.
Yeah.
I like the Grown Up series. I like Adam Sandler and everything. Mm-hmm. It's not like a thing where I just hate Adam Sandler. It's that I really didn't like this movie.
So, what did you hate so much?
It was just the fact that it was really, really, really boring to me.
Okay.
The fact that I was not engaged once. Not even in a way that's like, this is so bad it's good. Mm-hmm. Not even in the way where it's like a guilty pleasure like the Grown Up series.
Yeah.
It was just boring. I was just watching him do shit. Mm-hmm. I was just watching him like walk around and like basically have a vacation. Like it was it was like, God damn, dude. I don't know why. I don't know why it got under my skin so much.
I just loved his outfits. I loved every single one of Adam Sandler's outfits. I was watching it with Colin last night, and he's just like, that's what Dad wears. And Colin's just like, hey, Dad wears that. And I was like, this is so funny.
Maybe if I had people in my room to watch it, because it was literally just me and murder mystery. Yeah,
well, that was the thing. Like, I was on the walk or run with Colin, and I was like, I gotta go home and watch an Adam Sandler movie. And he's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, do you want to watch it with me? Because I didn't want to do it alone. He ended up falling asleep watching it, but
I don't blame him.
Yeah,
I don't blame you if you don't watch it either. Like anybody out there,
I watched it from like it finished at like 3:30. Like,
Jesus Christ,
also,
dude.
like, I was watching it late. Like, I wanted to finish it. I thought about it. I got, like, halfway through, and I was like, do I want to just, like, try to wake up earlier tomorrow and finish it? And I was like, no, I'm not going to want to finish this movie tomorrow. I just need to finish it tonight and sleep it off. But
Bro. Yeah, I don't know why it got under my skin so much.
yeah. Well,
Fuck this movie.
luckily next week it shouldn't be a painful movie to
No,
watch.
it's apparently really good.
Yeah,
So I need something really good to watch next week.
Yeah, if you guys are tired of watching crap movies, hopefully next week we'll break that streak.
At least, like, Black Mirror was at least okay.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's more like I think about Goosebumps.
Goosebumps.
Mainly, Goosebumps was like a
Murder
fun,
mystery?
stupid time. Murder Mystery was a fun, stupid time.
I like Goosebumps way more than
I
Murder
did too.
Mystery.
I
like
liked
Goosebumps
Goosebumps also.
way more.
Yeah.
Like I just hit my shit.
Boop,
Fuck.
boop, boop.
Yeah, I like Goosebumps way more, bro.
Yeah, I had fun with that too. I enjoyed that one more.
At least that one, like, I can at least watch it and be like, fuck yeah. At some points, like Jack Black coming back, I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like that was so cool. But I don't know. Dude.
I think with these kind of just like crappy whatever movies, you need it to be really crappy.
Yeah, you need to be. That's the thing, is that they didn't full send the crappiness. I mean, no movie's probably gonna full send.
Well,
it.
yeah, that's the thing. I think you like to prey on these movies.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, I want it to be really bad.
Well, I think like you like it to be bad enough to the point where you can like pick on it. like you want like Adam Sandler to be so terrible and sad that it can be enjoyable.
Yes. No, but that's so much more enjoyable than watching like this movie that's just boring.
Yeah.
It's so much more enjoyable.
No, it is fun to be able to just laugh at a bad movie. So
God,
yeah,
damn.
I think that was the thing with this movie was like it wasn't terrible.
No.
I think that's part of why is like it is like it's very mediocre. There are moments that I find that are like just kind of fun.
Yeah.
Where I was just like, I'm having fun just watching Adam Sandler eat shrimp or just like look around, and we're just trying to figure out what this mystery thing is. It's just silly, and it's like it's a movie you've seen before, but it's just kind of like watching a movie you've already seen.
And also, the thing that really I don't know why it bothered me so much is that when they discussed like the murder and everything, it just felt like they didn't give a fuck. Like it was like, bro, this is the best take.
Well, also, I mean, like, luckily, you're not supposed to really give a shit about anything in this movie.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like, luckily, it's light enough that you're like, dude, I don't really care who killed him. Like,
yeah.
It's more like just.
But the thing is that they didn't have anything else to care for. Not even like a good way. That's like good way, like good character development or kind of bullshit like that. Just like nothing redeeming came out of anything of this movie.
No, the things to like enjoy about this movie were just like little aspects of each character that was like a potential, like the Maharaja, the Indian guy, just being like this like British dude.
Yeah.
And just being like, yo, bro, like he's definitely like I know exactly who the killer is. And it's like, are you sure about that? No. I don't know. Like they're very like kind of like stupid characters. But even like the guy who like can't speak English, he's like, yeah, number one, very fast. yeah. Nice to meet you, number one, very fast.
I don't know what the hell you're talking
Finish
about.
line, dude. You didn't watch the movie.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about with that. No, I watched the movie.
Mm-hmm. But you didn't really watch it.
No, I did.
Okay.
I did watch it. I did watch it. I had other stuff like I was on my phone and shit, but like I didn't watch every second of it, but I did watch it. Like I know the plot and everything.
Okay.
Like I know what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened with this movie, bro.
Yeah. It's not one I'd recommend to anyone. It's more something.
It's not one for the books.
No. It is fitting to be homework for all of us to watch and enjoy and suffer together through.
Yeah.
So hopefully you watched it. If you didn't, I don't blame you.
I don't blame anyone. If they didn't watch this.
Check out next week's what is it called?
A Silent Voice.
A Silent Voice is
That'll
supposed
be
to be good. So
that'll be good.
Hopefully we can all rave about something together.
Hopefully, bro. Hopefully.
But yeah, these the Netflix numbers were interesting for this. I was reading a thing today, mainly just about like Netflix not really being very transparent and how they promised that they wanted to be more lately. But apparently, Murder Mystery had an opening weekend of like 30 million viewers. Which, imagine that being, let's just say $5 tickets at the box office.
What?
That's a good freaking box office.
What the hell?
Isn't that crazy?
30 million.
30 million viewers. And I think the way they actually like define if you watched it was like if you watched 70% of it, which is like most
70%?
of it. So 30 million people watched over 70% of Murder Mystery.
What the hell?
Yep.
So that movie did $150 million at the opening box office.
So there is a market for these Adam Sandler movies, regardless of what they are.
It must be the fact that it's so easy to get.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way. That's probably why it does so well, is because no one has to commit to it.
Yeah.
Like, people don't have to commit to a ticket for this movie.
No, it's so easy. You can just like
put it on.
It's on the front page of your Netflix. As soon as you turn it on, it just says play. And you're like, yeah, new Adam Sandler movie in my living room? Sure. Let's put it on. I don't even have to watch it. But either way, according to the Netflix statistics, 30 million in-home viewers. Pretty good for opening weekend.
That's
crazy.
Insane. That's
Isn't that
insane.
Cool?
Jesus Christ, dude.
So Adam Sandler has secured himself yet another Netflix original film.
Oh, yeah. There's no way they're not going to do anymore.
But, yeah, I thought that was interesting. I was really surprised by that.
No,
I was like,
that's
wow.
insane.
That's
really good.
Adam Sandler's going nowhere.
And he doesn't have to do shit, dude.
No.
He doesn't, like, he literally just kind of, like, stumbles around his movies.
Yep.
And he gets 30 million people to watch.
Yes, he does.
Ugh. Insane.
He's one of those guys who's, like, actually pretty, like, especially for, like, general audiences, he's very famous. Like, everyone knows Adam Sandler movies and all that stuff. It's, like, it's just so easy.
Yeah.
And it's very accessible. Like, grown-ups, all that stuff. It's just like, yeah, just go to the theater. Like, just go watch that.
You know what surprised me? I work at the CFE, as you all know.
Yes.
Adam Sandler went there and like he performed at CFE with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So he performed there. You know who did better than him?
Who?
Impossible Jokers.
You're saying like
ticket sales wise?
Oh yeah, Impractical Jokers.
Wait, what? Did I say Impossible Jokers? Yeah, Impractical Jokers.
So they were more popular than he was?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Impractical Jokers sold the place out. And
that's crazy.
We had no parking for Impractical Jokers. We literally, all our parking was taken. It's UCF parking lots. UCF has 60,000 people that come there. There was no parking left for people.
Dude,
how?
I really want to see these like TV ratings. Like, does Impractical Jokers just have like a crazy amount of viewership?
I feel like it's not crazy per episode.
Yeah.
But the amount of people that know Impractical Jokers is probably insane.
That's just insane that people would like pay to go out to see them. That's interesting to me. And what did they do with their show? Were you there for it?
No, I didn't watch it. I'm sure it's just stand-up.
Yeah.
It's just them talking to each other.
Yeah.
Because they can't do like pranks and everything, but they used to do stand-up all together.
Damn.
So, isn't that crazy?
That is
crazy. Impractical Jokers did better than Adam Sandler at CFE. I would have thought Adam Sandler would have done better.
Yeah. That's a big name. I would have wanted to see him.
Yeah.
Just to see, you know?
Yeah. Apparently,
I feel like
some people that I work with met Rob Schneider.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because Rob Schneider opened for Adam.
Mm-hmm.
So,
did they say he was pretty cool?
I don't know. I didn't ask them about it.
They said he's an ass.
He's an asshole. I mean, if he's talking to them, he's probably like cooler than Adam because Adam's probably like a dick.
I wonder if Rob Schneider still has. Does he still have like a lot of hair, like a big curly head?
Probably some, but not a lot.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen Rob Schneider around in a while. Like Adam Sandler has his posse, but I feel like Adam Sandler's still like the most popular guy in his little group. I feel like you haven't really seen a David Spade or a Rob Schneider in a minute.
Which one's David Spade? Oh, I remember.
David Spade's like the blonde from Tommy Boy and
yeah. I don't even dislike Adam Sandler too much.
No,
it's not like a thing where I dislike Adam Sandler because Grown Ups. That's some good shit.
Grown Ups is fun.
Grown Ups is great. I don't know why I like Grown Ups so much and not Murder Mystery, but Grown Ups, bro. Whew. Grown Ups is good.
I used to watch Jack and Jill a lot.
Yeah.
That was a fun one for me. I felt like it's just Fucking Adam Sandler doing two people.
You see,
Him doing him and his sister.
That's what I mean. Full send it like that.
Yeah.
That's a full send.
And then have Al Pacino like fall in love with the girl version.
Yeah.
That's so good. So funny.
God. Yeah, no. I think Jack and Jill was the one that I was embarrassed that I enjoyed.
Yeah.
Like, it was the one that, like, everyone hated on, and me being an 11-year-old, I didn't want to admit that I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that I did like it, I don't know. I like Jack and Jill better than this movie.
Oh yeah. No, I don't really know what's going on in Adam Sandler's life right now. Like, I don't know. I just imagine, like, I think, like, 10 years ago when he was doing Jack and Jill and stuff like that, like, it was a little bit easier to have fun, like Grown Ups 1, that kind of stuff. That time,
Yeah.
it was still kind of like goofy times. I don't know. I feel like something hit him in the past couple of years. Like, maybe he just, like, he hit a certain, like, age or something. And he's
well,
like,
now he
"Oof."
can't really do anything like that.
He's like, oof, where am I?
Yeah.
And now he's kind of like, he's playing it kind of serious, but he doesn't really have the
I would-
projects to do it for.
It seems like he wants to be more serious.
Yeah. Like like the Cobbler and stuff
The
like
Cobbler, Meyerowitz stories.
that. Mm-hmm.
I want him to go more serious because he's awesome when he's serious.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Yep.
I want him to go. I think everyone wants him to go serious.
It's so cool to see those comedians go serious.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Robin Williams, Jim Carrey, like all these guys, just like they have it to them. Not all of them, but like some of these like great comedians have such good chops.
Yeah, no. If Adam Sandler did a career spin where he did like a serious film every other time,
Yeah.
I would be so into it.
I
So
mean,
into it.
He kind of is, I guess.
Is
like-
he-
like
it's
so
not-
far,
Not really though.
Meyerowitz,
He had
Cobbler.
He had one with Meyerowitz.
I think the Cobbler was serious.
No. The Cobbler isn't serious.
Oh, it isn't?
No, the Cobbler.
I think the Cobbler's sad, though. I think it's supposed to be sad.
Really?
I think so.
I don't remember. I think
Maybe it's fun, but it's just sad to watch him.
yeah,
I don't know.
I think I heard that the Cobbler sounds like it would have been great, like a great serious movie, but they took it in the Adam Sandler route. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
But yeah, that's a murder mystery, baby. And
Yeah,
our
murder
thoughts
mystery.
on Adam Sandler.
Yeah. Adam Sandler, you know, he's still going.
He's still going. He's
still
not.
going.
He's not done yet.
No, and I mean, he makes the money, so
Oh yeah.
hopefully he'll find more projects that maybe he seems a little bit more excited for.
Well,
Yeah.
Matthew,
Yes, sir.
I think we're coming towards the end.
Yeah.
We're coming towards the end. I think.
Yeah. Is there anything else that's going on with you?
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really. But we always have something at the end of every episode.
Mm-hmm.
How have you been doing lately?
I have been doing well. I still, like, we kind of covered it in the beginning with, like, the running and all that stuff.
Been running.
Yeah. Been, like, listening to my AGR, all that good stuff. It's been pretty good. I don't know. Working on it.
Been pretty good. Been pretty
Working
good.
on it.
I've been pretty good as well.
Yeah.
Been pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
So, I feel like we're running short.
Not really. We got
No?
we got an hour in.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Well,
All right, guys.
everyone
This has been episode 24.
of the Wolfpack podcast.
Thank you guys for watching.
This is the Wolfpack podcast, episode 24. We're gonna take off right now.
Yep, take off. Go and check out next week's Wolfpack Movie Club homework. And
A silent voice, baby.
we'll see you there.
We'll see you there. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.